And now, introducing your San Antonio Spurs!
So sick with it, so sick with it, so sick with it.
At guard, Tony Parker! At the other guard position, Manu Ginobili!
You know how I black out. One verse, tongue burst, clear the whole track out. Loyal to
At
the game,
forward, Bruce Bowen!
I train till I pass out. My mind brain smash, my design, your features so you
At
can
the
catch
other
a bad
forward
one.
position, Robert Ory!
See, I'm rooted to the core, man, my vines are deeper.
At center, Tim Duncan!
Tracks is like a science experiment. It's a deep-rooted thing, come see.
Welcome to this NBA exhibition matchup here in San Antonio, Texas. The visiting Seattle Supersonics will square off against the Spurs here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone. With Kenny Smith and Craig Sager, I'm Kevin Harlan.
Well, Kev, it's exciting to be here. This game won't count towards the standings, but both teams are still going to play hard. It's all about competing.
While the players get loosened up, let's take a look at the Toyota key matchup of the game. Kenny?
Well, Kevin, this game features an exciting matchup at the point. Parker is a superb point guard. He's got fantastic handles, and he uses them to absolutely abuse the defense on his way to the bucket. His opponent on the other end is no slouch either. Rittenauer is one of the better point guards in the league. He has a knack for making the right decision offensively. And when he's on, he can manipulate defenders like puppets.
Here are the starting lineups as we're all set to get underway.
The Spurs do a great job of controlling the defensive glass. The Sonics have fantastic ball handlers who can create offensive opportunities.
Well, it's time for the tip-off. Let's get underway. The Spurs take the tip-off and will set up the offense. Bounce pass inside. Swift anticipated the pass and cut it off. Rittenauer puts too much on it. To Parker.
He tried to throw the spin move into his act that time. It worked out about as well as you'd expect, Kev. That's not his game.
Wilcox intercepted the pass. Bounced off the back of the rim and in. Nice soft release by Rittenauer. The inbound to Parker. The Spurs with the ball. It's a 2-point differential. Passes to Bowen. Passes to Manu. Dish down low. Parker with the crossover. 6 seconds to shoot. Passed it to Manu. The feed to Ory. The Sonics with the ball. Just over 4 minutes left in the first. Manu races up court. Takes it in. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line.
Shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. Skip pass to Wilcox. From 18 feet away, swishes it through.
It's always a pleasure to watch a great shooter go to work. Give him a little elbow room, and it's automatic.
Let's check in with Craig Sager.
Well, I had a moment to speak with Greg Popovich, coach of the Spurs. He told me they're going to step it up on the defensive end. He said that's our focus today. We know our offense will be there. If we can lock things down defensively, the offense will take care of itself. Guys?
Thanks, Craig. Dish to Allen. The layup was good by Allen.
Allen can really fill it up. It's a good idea to keep getting him the ball.
The Spurs with the ball. Just over 3 minutes left in the first quarter. has top of the key. The pass to Parker. 6 seconds to shoot. Back to Parker. With 1 on the clock, Wilcox reels in the defensive rebound. The Sonics with the ball. 2:52 left in the first quarter. The handoff to Ridnour. The bounce pass to Wilcox. Releases. Team makes it from 18 feet out.
Lewis can stop and pop that mid-range J with the best of them. In fact, he is one of the best.
To Bowen. Swings it to Ori. Passes to the right block. Duncan, he's pummeled and will have a chance for 2 at the line.
Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. He sinks the second. The Sonics bring it up. It's a 5-point game. Skips it to Wilcox. Passes it to the right block. The finger roll was flipped in by Lewis.
That's good team basketball right there, Kevin.
Inbound pass to Parker. The Spurs bring it up. 2:03 left in the first. Hands it to Ginobili. Tries to back down. Skipped it to Bowen. The 3 was nailed by Bowen.
That's the way you practice it. You work the ball around for the best scoring chance.
Step on the line, and they will give up the ball.
Spurs ball.
The Spurs bring it up. They're trailing 10-6. Dumps it to the middle with the crossover. Manu, money on the jump shot.
That's his bread and butter right there. That's hard to stop.
Bounce pass to Wilcox. From 18 feet away, Duncan grabs the rock. To Parker. 1:09 left in the first. Passes to Parker. Takes it up. Bowen reels it in. Counted. The rebound pays off.
Great hustle, Kev. The harder you work, the luckier you get.
Passes to Allen. Bounces it inside. Lewis tries to back him in. Robbed by Bowen. Bowen.
Bruce Bowen.
The pass to Lewis. Backs down. Ridnour crosses it over. Dumps it off to Swift. 6 seconds to shoot. Skip pass to Allen to end the run. Gets right iron and drops with the friendly bounce.
Allen can rain down from the outside, and he knows it. He had a window, and he made him pay.
The Spurs bring it up. A chance to play for the last shot here. To Bowen. Dumps it to Duncan. Duncan backs him down. Kick out to Bowen. Count the J by Bowen. To Lewis. Got it up. Nope. There's the horn. We've got a tight one at the end of one. It's 14-13. Kenny, what's stood out for you so far?
Well, Kevin, a couple of players have really stood out. Bowen has been taking care of business in the first quarter. He's getting the shots he wants, and he's knocking them down. Lewis has managed to drop his share points on the other side, but he's going to need to keep up the intensity.
Thanks, Kenny. Just a few moments remaining as we get set to resume. Wilcox inbounds to start the second quarter. Swings it to Allen. Tries to back him in. Passes it to Ridnour. To Lewis with the crossover. 6 seconds to shoot. Passes to Ridnour. Passes back to Allen. For three. Clanks it off the back iron. The Spurs bring it up, and it's a 1-point game. The pass to Oberto. Feeds it to Duncan. With the teardrop, botches the lay-in. Just over 4 minutes left in the second. Bounces it to Allen. Passes to the wing. Ridnour tries to post him up. Dumps it off. 7 on the shot clock. Passes to the top of the key. Skips it to Allen. Duncan intercepted the pass. Attacks the basket. Ridnour corrals the miss inside.
There's no answer to that miss. Just one of those things that happens every 2 years.
Off the right rim and in by Lewis. The Spurs bring it up, and it's a 1-point game. Passes it to the top of the key. Shoots from the post. Wilcox snatches it down inside. The Sonics bring it up. About 3.5 minutes left in the half. To Manu. The finisher. Graceful finish. The Sonics with the ball. They're shooting 63% from the field. The handoff to Ridnour. Intercepted by Ginobili. Pass down low. The bucket was set up with the dish by Bowen. Lewis inbounds it to Ridnour. The Sonics with the ball. 2:55 left in the second. Swings it to Allen. Spins. Passes it to Ridnour. 6 seconds to shoot. Skip pass to Lewis. From the wing. Yes!
His scoring ability is so valuable, Kevin. He's a guy you can rely on to make shots.
The Spurs with the ball. They're leading 18-17. Parker tries the spin move. Passes to Manu. The pass to Oberto. 7 on the shot clock. With 1 on the 24, Duncan gets the offensive rebound. Gently drops it in.
Duncan got right to the rack because the D totally lost track of him.
Ridnour brings it up the court. He's got 4 assists. Skips it to Lewis. Five on the shot clock. Spins. The turnaround J rips the cord.
Lewis has great awareness on the offensive end. You got to make it a top priority to keep close to him.
The Spurs bring it up. They're ahead by 1. Pass to Manu. Here comes the double team. The pass cut off by Wilcox. That's his second takeaway of the contest. Ridnour crosses it over. Off the right rim and missed by Ridnour. Dumps it inside. To the bucket. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Ori comes in off the bench. Collison will leave the floor. He completes the 3-point play. The Sonics bring it up. They've been doing a great job so far sharing the rock on offense. to Swift. Passes down low. Backs in. Shoots it. Duncan holds it in, and that's his 6th rebound of the game. 56 seconds left in the second. Shoots from 12. Too much mustard on that one. The Sonics with the ball. They trail by 4. Lewis hits the quick shot.
Great communication on that play. He streaked to the bucket, and the pass led him perfectly.
They can go 2 for 1. Passes to Ginobili. Duncan backs down. From the right block, Wilcox snatches down the defensive board. Pass, high post, goes up, lays it in. Sweet time to lead him to the rack.
Beautiful pass, Kevin, beautiful.
Inbound pass to Parker. The Spurs with the ball. They're 4 for 9 for the quarter. Lobs it to Duncan. Shoots from the post. Wilcox snatches the defensive rebound. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The score, 23-23.
Well, we're seeing some nice execution on the offensive end. Both teams are in the zone.
Okay, it's time for our 2K Sports halftime report.
Thanks, Kevin. The Spurs have it deadlocked here on their home floor. Bowen has been hitting his shots at a high percentage, but they need to get him the ball in the second half and try to use his scoring to their advantage. The Sonics have held their own.
Thanks for the update, Kenny. Now let's take a look at the team stats from the first half. The Spurs of both teams are neck and neck. It's a hard-fought matchup, and neither team has really been able to find an edge so far. This game could go right down to the wire. Let's send it over to Craig Sager for the Gatorade around the cooler update.
Well, guys, after the first half, I talked with Greg Popovich, coach of the Spurs. He told me that he's really happy with the way they've been playing so far. He's concerned about their defense and said, we've got to stop all the easy looks and close down on the open man. Our defense has to do a better job. We'll see how it pans out.
All right, Craig, we should be ready to go momentarily. Lewis throws it in to start the third. Swings it to Allen. Passes to Lewis. Allen tries to back him in. Passes it to the left block. Takes the turnaround J. Banks it right in.
Wilcox isn't in the game for shooting, but he took advantage of that opportunity and got it to fall.
The pass to Ginobili. Dishes inside. Wilcox saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. Ridnow with the smooth finger roll. The Spurs with the ball. Just over 4 minutes left in the third quarter. The bounce pass to Ginobili. Passes to the left block. Inside, Wilcox snatches it down. They're clinging to a small lead. Ginobili picked it off back there, and that is his second takeaway of the contest. The Sonics with the ball. They're 13 for 18 from the floor. Passes it to Allen. Pulls the trigger. A little long, but it goes in.
That was like shoot-arounds at practice. Way too easy.
Passes to Duncan. Backs him down. Wing jumper by Duncan. The Sonics bring it up. About 3.5 minutes left in the third. Skip pass to Wilcox. The pass to Lewis. He's doubled up. Duncan ties it up, and that's a jump ball. The Sonics control the tip. Lobbed it to Ridnour from 20 feet out. Duncan grabs the rebound. Fires it way up court. Glides in. It counts. And the foul. Shooting one. Good for the three-point play. Just 1 point separating the teams. Swings it to Allen. He's double-teamed. Feeds it down low. Dishes it inside. Bowen read that pass and picked it off. The Spurs with the ball. 2:47 left in the third. Shot was a little short, but it was dropped in by Ginobili. The Sonics with the ball. They're shooting 69% from the field. Skips it to Swift. Dishes it to Wilcox. Rebounded by Bowen.
Nice moves to get down low. But once you're there, you gotta finish.
Pass top of the key. Duncan backs in. The kick out to Bowen. The 20-footer was headed by Bowen. The Sonics bring it up, facing a narrow deficit. Intercepted by Manu. Bounce pass to Bowen. Passed in by Bowen. The Sonics will take their first timeout of the game. The Sonics bring it up. They'll try to stop this run. Passes to Allen. Stop the run. Bounced off back iron and in.
Well, he made that one, but it sure wasn't the best shot selection. With so much time left on the clock, you ought to work it around and look for a better shot.
Inbound pass to Parker. The Spurs with the ball. And it's a 2-point game. To Ridnour. Passes to Lewis. Tries to back down. Passed back to Lewis. Dishes to the middle. 5 on the shot clock. Skip pass to Ridnour. Hit back iron and bounced in. Wheeled in by Ridnour.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Parker brings it up the floor. He's got 5 assists. Hands it to Ginobili. Duncan can't hit from 12. To Lewis. The Sonics with the ball. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Goes back up. Buries it. The Spurs with the ball. They can go 2 for 1. Passes to the top of the key. Backs down. Kicks it out to Bowen. To end the run. Doesn't get enough under it. To Ridnour. The Sonics with the ball. They're ahead 36-34. Swung it to Wilcox. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to Ridnour. 7 on the shot clock. Kicked it out to Ridnour. Passes it to Allen. With the clock winding down, hits the back iron, but gets the lucky bounce.
Allen possesses a deadly mid-range shot. Sag off him for a second, and he'll stop and pop right in your grill.
Releases. Can't get the buzzer beater. We have just finished the third quarter. The score, 38-34. So, Kenny, with a little time here, who do you think is going to be our player of the game?
Well, it's not a given, but I have a hunch of who they'll pick. Allen has been holding his own out there, and they've got the lead. I won't be surprised if he gets the player of the game.
Thanks, Kenny. Now it's time to begin the fourth quarter. Bowen inbounds it to start the final quarter. Passes to the top of the key. He's double-teamed. Stripped away by Allen. That's his second takeaway of the contest. Dumps it down low.
Defensive.
Ridnour hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first of 2. Gets them both. The Spurs with the ball. About 4.5 minutes left in the game. Passes to Parker. The tray. It falls!
Well, both teams have been on fire. The fans love this kind of game, Kevin.
The Sonics with the ball. They're shooting 69% for the game. Swings it to Lewis. Seven on the shot clock. Pass to the left side. Passes it to the left block. Shoots from the post. Oh, off target. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Passes to the right side. Lob to Duncan. Powerful two-handed jam by Duncan.
Best way to make sure those dunks are going down is to go up strong with 2 hands just like that.
Under 4 minutes left in the fourth. Skips it to Lewis. On the shot clock. Skip pass to Ridnour. Allen can't nail the jumper. The Spurs with the ball. They can reclaim the lead with a bucket here. The pass to Ori. Dish down low. Shoots from the corner. Duncan snatches it inside. Terrific swat to send it away. Here comes the double team. The steal by Lewis. To Ridnour, feeds it inside, at the floater, hits right rim, and doesn't fall.
Allen made the pretty crossover move, but pretty doesn't put points on the board. You gotta make that shot.
Led him nicely with the dish, and it's laid in by Ori. Ridnour brings it up the court. He's shooting 50% from the floor. Passes it to Allen to end the run. It's in!
Ray Allen.
The Spurs bring it up. Still plenty of time left. Passed it to Bowen. Passes to Ginobili. Crosses it over. From about 19 feet. Off to the right, but it still falls.
Ginobili is just a terrific shooter. Great form, great vision, and he knows how to make big shots.
The pass to Lewis. Lewis pump fakes. Lets it go. Can't hit the jumper after freeing himself up with the pump fake. To Manu. To the rim. Yes! And the foul.
Shooting 1.
good for the three-point play. Ridnow brings it up. He's got 8 points. Passes to Lewis. Feeds it to the middle. The pass cut off by Duncan. That'll be his second takeaway of the contest. It's stolen by Wilcox. The Sonics with the ball. They're behind 46-43. Swings it to Allen. Passes it to the middle. Lewis backs in. Nabbed away by Bowen. That's his third takeaway so far. Passes to Parker. Banked in by Parker. The Sonics call time. They're losing by 5. 1:27 left in the game. The pass to Allen. Bounces it to Wilcox. Bounces it to the middle. To Lewis. 7 on the shot clock. Ridnow lays it in with the finger roll.
The finger roll. What a finesse move to pull off over the defense.
They're shooting 75% for the quarter. Parker tries the spin move. The turnaround Jay banks it in. The inbound to Ridnour. The Sonics bring it up. 57 seconds left in the game. Passes it to Allen. Passes to the right block. Tries to post him up. And it's rebounded by Ori. Allen picked off that pass for his third takeaway so far. The Spurs bring it up. They're on a 14-5 run. Allen has picked up his third foul of the game. Ridnow has picked up his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting 2.
Off on the first. Comes up empty, but they say they're still up by 5. This is a crucial possession for him. Skips it to Wilcox. Pass baseline. Ginobili anticipated the pass and cut it off.
Defensive foul.
Allen now has 4
That's
fouls.
his fourth personal foul. 14 foul. Shooting 2.
Sinks the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Off on the second. The Sonics bring it up. This one may be out of reach. Launches it. Bowen gets the board inside.
Defensive foul.
Wilcox has picked up his third foul of the game.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. Doesn't get the second. To Ridnour. Passes to the right block. Shoots. Duncan goes way up to get that rebound. The full court heave was off by Duncan. That'll do it. The Spurs defeat the Sonics 52-45. Both teams gave their all.
No doubt about it, Kevin. The Spurs won this game because of this. Better shot selection. And how do you get better shot selection? You just make the extra pass. It's plain and simple.
Thanks, Kenny. Now it's time to see the Toyota Player of the Game.
And with good reason, Kevin. He made the difference out there, and he gets the nod.
You said Bowen played great. 18 points, 4 assists, 3 steals, and he's our Toyota Player of the Game. Time for us to say goodbye. For Kenny Smith and Craig Sager, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.